Welcome back. Let's get a full look at weather now with our Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. Dan, it feels like we've just been inundated with rain the last few days. I'm sure some people would kind of appreciate a little bit of a break in it.
We have a break coming. Most of us got a break yesterday, but there were a few spots that have had rain every day for like the last 4 or 5 days. But a couple more spots will get some rain tomorrow. Then after that, we're done for about 4 or 5 days. So that's some good news. So let's take a look at some totals just from today. And again, we didn't have like a big cold front come through or anything, but there was what we like to call a shortwave trough that came in around the overall upper level trough, which was sitting off to our north, or upper level low pressure center. So this is just kind of like we like to talk about it like a spoke on the wheel, right? So the upper level low to the north is the wheel. I'll show you what this looks like on the satellite in a moment. I think it'll be easier to explain. But today we had a disturbance come through, created some rain for us, and most of us got about 1/4 of an inch, I would say, on average across the region. That's about how we timed out today. As for the weather, the temperatures were a little bit cooler today. Last couple days were kind of warm, especially on the south side of the bay. We were in the upper 60s in Salinas yesterday. Today it was more like 63. So we were still mild today, but not necessarily warm. And out there tonight, we're in the 50s. The clouds are kind of keeping those temperatures up. The overall air mass is cooling a bit, so I wouldn't be shocked to see our temperatures a little bit below where we have been over the last couple nights overnight. But I do expect us to stay above normal, mostly in the upper 40s. And again, a few more isolated showers will be possible. So as we look at our storm tracker, we have that first wave of rain moving out of southeastern Monterey County today, and still another little line of showers. This is really convective showers. Wouldn't have been surprised to see some lightning out of it. There isn't any showing up out there tonight, but still possible, I suppose. And there's one more line off to the north. I don't think that one is going to clip us, though. So I think after this one comes through, while we might see a couple more isolated showers, more organized weather is going to be out of the way. And as I mentioned, the area of low pressure off to the north, we just kind of have these spokes coming around, and one of those did come through today. But it is going to be moving to the east and kind of weakening tomorrow. So that is going to open us up to some drier weather here over the next couple of days. Future track is showing a few more isolated showers overnight, mostly just kind of coming in off the water. That's about it. And then tomorrow during the afternoon, we'll have enough residual moisture and instability that I think a couple showers will pop up over the mountains. That could be over the Santa Lucia Range, the Gabs, the Diablos, and actually could even happen over the Santa Cruz Mountains. Most of these showers will stay over unpopulated areas, but if we do get a shower in the Santa Cruz Mountains, it's possible it may drift south toward the coast. So I can't rule out a couple of raindrops in most areas tomorrow, although most of us are going to stay dry. So we head into Thursday, we're going to be dry, under mostly sunny skies, and temperatures are warming up. Tomorrow's temps, though, a little on the cooler side. We're going to stay in the 50s across the Santa Cruz Mountains. Temperatures close to 60 degrees in Santa Cruz, 59 in Capitola, so not warm for this time of year by any means. Only 51 up in the dune tomorrow. On the east shore of the bay, we're going to see highs in the upper 50s to low 60s. Castroville, 59 degrees. Castroville. Can we get a coffee shop, like one of those, you know, those little drive-through ones, like the log cabin things that sit in a parking lot? I'm always like, it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm stuck in traffic on Merritt Street for whatever reason, and I'm like, you know what? A nice coffee would be pretty nice right now, but there's none of those little pullouts. Come on, somebody put together some sort of business plan for that. Anyway, I digress. How about 63 in Gilroy tomorrow? 63 also in Hollister, so some pretty mild temperatures. On over to the peninsula we go, upper 50s to low 60s, Monterey. 60 degrees, Seaside 69, or 59, I should say. And then down south, we'll see highs mostly in the low 60s. So overall, cool for this time of year. Now, what about what happens next? Well, I do want to talk on future track here. This first system moves out and we're drying out. And then this is the next system. This is the one that's been kind of hard to predict because some of the models are showing it getting closer to us. Some of them are showing it coming through fast. Some of them are showing it coming through slow. But we're having a better idea, I think, today on what to expect from it, is that it kind of spins around offshore for a few days. So this is Saturday at noon, still offshore. And finally, by Sunday, it does start to kick back to the east, and notice we don't see much from it. So that Sunday to Monday time frame is our best chance to get some precipitation from that system we've been watching, but I don't expect it to be all that big of a deal. Here's that 7-day forecast. As we look forward, temperatures are headed upward, so some warmer, drier weather. I've increased our Friday and Saturday temperatures and took out any chance of rain in the forecast. Highs in the mid-60s Friday and Saturday, looking pretty nice. Have a chance of showers on Sunday, Monday. Again, I don't expect it to be a big storm system. I think we'll just see a few light rain showers moving through the region. I do expect cooler air to follow it, though, so the warm weather will be short-lived. As we look at our inland forecast, temperatures even warmer on average, close to 70 on average by Saturday, which is about 5 degrees above normal. We're watching for those rain showers Sunday to Monday, but again, that's not going to be a big storm, so, hopefully that's in our rearview mirror for now.
Yeah, I second that coffee shop idea. Let's get that going. If
Yeah,
anyone
come on.
out there is watching. Thank you so much, Dan.